Hi guys, my name is TJ Maestro. I'm a rapper, artist, beginner producer. I'm just coming on today to talk about my new single, Said I Would, with Inverno Limited. Just said I'd give you a bit of a backstory on the song, how it started, the process behind it, and yeah. So the way it started was Inverno sent me the beat through email the start of, I think it was March 2022. So well over a year now when it really did start. He made the beat with my vocals in mind. He even said at the time, like, I really do think that this beat will really suit your style, your rapping. So, he was making the beat with sort of my vocals in his mind at the time. And so he passed it on to me, and I thought it was really, really, really good at the time. But I just was sort of in the middle of a break from I hadn't wrote any songs in a good few months at the time. Was sort of just not in the right creative mindset, I suppose. So even though I did like the beat, I was sort of like to Inverno, look, it might be a while before I do eventually write something to it. So, like, I hope you can give me the time just to, get my head around what I want to do or where I want to go with this song. So yeah, he gave me that time. It was maybe 6 or 7 months then, coming towards the end of 2022, when I finally decided to, that I was in the right mindset then, and I started writing the verses and the hook for the song. So in around Christmas, I'd say 2022, was able to finally write the verses and the hook, and started recording little demos on on my iPhone, which is funny at the time, GarageBand demos, and I started sending them on to Inverno. It was actually in this car that I recorded all those demos, but I sent them on to Inverno at the time, and he said, like, we'll just have a look at the ones that suit the best for the song, the different types of little samples that will go well with the different parts of the song and the beat. So then I sent on those vocals to him that night, and he started arranging the different vocals with the beat, and then eventually went on to the mixing and the mastering. Shout out to Tom, who mixed and mastered the song. He did a great job on it, amazing job. I was so happy with it in the end. But it was like a long process from the time that he did send the beat on to me, towards then, just before Christmas last year, when it really started to spark. And then we sent the song off then for mixing and mastering, and turned it into what it is today. Was really, really happy with the final product. I hope anyone that was listening to it or has listened to it really could hear the quality in the mixing and the mastering. Like, it's really made it what it is now, like the final product released to the listeners. So, like, thanks so much to everyone who's listened to it so far, Spotify, all the different platforms. I really do appreciate it. I know, like, I'm only at the beginning really on my journey. I'm not trying to come across as an expert or to know even what I'm doing. I'm just sort of experimenting with things at the moment, trying to find my way, trying to find my style. I'm never going to try and act as if I'm an expert in it, because I'm really not. I'm only a starter, I'm only a beginner, and I want to learn, I want to try and learn different things from experts, from people that know more. I always try and listen, to the likes of Inverno, to the likes of guys like that who know a lot of stuff, especially like with the producing, beat making. I always try and pick up things from them, and hopefully, like, I will be able to eventually start releasing my own stuff, like my own production, beats. Like, that would be, like, that is a goal of mine. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you would like some more videos like this in the future. Thanks very much, guys. I'll see you soon. So basically, the idea behind Said I Would, like, from a lyrics sort of perspective, was sort of showing like how far I have come from the start of my journey, and the process. Right from the start, and like sort of like how it is like such a lonely journey when you're just there like being an artist, and artists can relate to that. Like it really is you at the end of the day. Like no one else is going to be there to do it, obviously. You're there. Like it's a very sort of lonely path, but it's a path definitely worth taking. If you believe in what you're doing, like no one else could tell me to stop. Like I won't. I'd like quit isn't in my DNA, never was, never will. And that's like that is the main sort of theme of Said I Would. Like like I never would quit in anything. Like that's just the way I sort of approach things, like in everything in life. Like I have that mindset, like if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to win, and make sure I do get there in the end, and make sure that every song that I put out I'm proud of, that it does well, and if it doesn't do well, I learn from that too. Even from when I've started making music and releasing, you learn so much. You have ups and downs, and like that is all part of the learning experience. Like, and it's not even in music; it's every single part of life. If you're in different jobs, different situations in life, like there can be something taken from all of that. So that's the way I look at it, and like I hope this song does sort of bring that across, and bring that idea across, and that it could resonate with people. Just to never give up, no matter what you're going through in life. You just have to stay strong, no matter what. Like you have to keep going. Make sure that no one can tell you like you're not good enough, or like you have to keep pushing no matter what. So that's the main idea behind the song. Just not listening to the doubters, not listening to the people that will just, the naysayers, like just to not have any time for it basically, and just keep going on your road, and you'll get there no matter what.